So yes, with regards to your question about what is the last day, what happens to others, the last day is the day when everyone dies, like the creation dies, and our souls between our death and last day stay in this limbo. We call it barzakh. So barzakh is the time from the time of death, between the time of death and the day of resurrection. So once everything is died, they just wake up again with the second blow. So initially there will be a blow in a trumpet. That sound would create death to everyone, cause death to everyone. Every creation shall die at that on that day. And that's a sa'a, mean in that hour, indeed in that moment, everyone, every creation would be dead. And then finally, after however long, they would stay in the state that they would be resurrected. They would be raised up again with the second blow. Then people would just be gathered in this plain, in this open field, to encounter the Creator, the Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they would be accountable for whatever they have done. So this is what we call Day of Judgment. You can call it Day of Encounter, Day of Resurrection. So different terms could be used, but that's the time after waking up. So in between, wherever the dead body is, it would be termed barzakh, whether it's been buried, burned, drowned, all those particles or elements, they would just stay in that state, and then they would just be gathered together and reformed into the bodies or soul, and everything will be written. Obviously soul doesn't die, soul just goes into a place called Illiyin or Sijjin, depending on how righteous or good they are and how bad or worse they were. So if they were, pious and sensible good people, they would be in Illiyin, higher levels, and there will be lower levels where there will be those who do not follow the command. Again, the followers of devil or shaitan. As we started off, the purpose of life or the creation, how it all started. So the two forces, good and bad, people would just be getting attracted to their own poles. So the souls would be likewise staying there. The the body would be dead, but then the body would resurrect. Now this is from eschatology. This discussion, this idea, this topic comes under the rubric eschatology. And eschatology is after life matters. And there are certain points which have been made clear from Quran and Hadith, but this is not the area of knowing exactly why what. That's been kept hidden, because this is part of itiqad, means belief in unseen. Based on who? Based on the trustworthy ones. So for the last however many years the man has been inhabiting this earth, 125,000 or so prophets have come and they all said the same. So based on that standard protocol, how people would come and then leave this world, that's what they say. So we all believe on what the pious people, the prophets, conveyed to us, and at different times, and all saying the same thing. So that becomes on its own an evidence, because this is what we do in the modern world today. So we do not need anything more than that. Same goes with God knowing everything, omnipotence, that exactly is what all other religious scriptures say, and that suffices.